What's up YouTube, Dead Draw here, bringing another video today. Today I just want to do a video about PePe and if it's worth it. The deck is going to be really good. Is it going to be tier 0? I honestly do think it will be. I feel like this deck is going to be really hard to compete with. Any deck in the meta right now have a very, very hard time competing with it. The deck is just going to be that good. Something I can search multiple soul notices. It's just not there, to put it simply. But is it worth it? And obviously, people are going to say, well, if it's tier 0, then yes. But the way I look at it is that the deck is coming, like, we're already a month into the new format. And the deck is coming out in another month. A little bit more than a month. Alright? So it's going to be coming in 2 months late to a format, which is defined, and it's going to be really good. The support, it's going to be really good. It's going to dominate. But how long is it going to dominate for is my question. Do I think it's going to last out to Nats? I don't think so. I don't think this deck is going to be doing that well. I mean, it's going to do really well. It's going to be the best deck. But, I mean, I don't think it's going to be doing well after the next ban list. And I feel like Konami has no reason to not hit the deck come the next ban list. And that's just due to the fact they're done with support for it. It's done. This Bosch is the end of it. Now, Performance is done. Performance Palace have been coming out for a long time, since Duels Alliance. I'm sure they're not the ones that are being played right now, but they've been coming out since Duels Alliance at least, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But it's, you know, they have no more support coming out, so why would Konami keep a deck that's tier 0, really, really good tier 0? Why would they keep it tier 0 if they have new sets coming out that just aren't going to be able to compete with the current meta? I'm not going to talk about what's going to get hit, but I do think Lesser Pendulum is a big thing that may get hit. But honestly, there's a lot of things that's going to get hit in the deck. I'll do a ban list prediction closer to the ban list because it's way too close. Even though I already have like a huge prediction of what's going to do, the next ban list is going to be. In my personal opinion, now apparently I've got some word. I'm not 100% confirmed. It's not 100% confirmed, but it came from a source where the guy's been right before, and he's not predicting, but he says he has leaks, and he's been right before. So it's pretty trustable, but it's not 100% confirmed. But 4 out of 8 secret rares are 3-ofs. So meaning you need to run 3 of them in the deck. So we know Sorcerer is a secret. There's a second picture that was shown that was confirmed it to be secret. So we know Sorcerer secret. Now, Soul Notice, he says Soul Notice is going to be secret, which is a big deal for the deck. And then the Counter Fairy, I don't know how to say her name, Ariane, I don't know how to say her name. But it looks like a mixture of Ariana Grande. Anyway, it's really, really, that's supposed to be a secret rare too. So Soul Notice and those 2 cards that go together, secret rares, already really pricey. And then and then apparently Twin Twister. I don't know if you actually play 3 of. From what I've heard, you want to play 3 of. I don't know how correct that is, but maybe that's not a 3 of. Maybe it's a 2 of. Maybe it's a 1 of. But Twin Twister is supposed to be secret as well, which is like wow. And if you guys, yeah, like it just, I don't know if you guys thinking my hair's all messy. I'm sorry, got off track here, but I just took a shower anyway. Back to the point. So that's supposed to be secret. Now, Cyber Dragon Infinity is another secret that you need at least 1 of in the deck to run, because that's another card that's just not fair. Like I've seen the deck open Cyber Dragon Infinity and 3 counter trap cards. Like I don't know what that's about. So the deck is going to be very unfair. Do I think it's going to get hit? Yes, I definitely think it's going to get hit. I think it's going to get hit on the next ban list. I think it's still going to be pretty good, unless Lesser Pendulum gets hit. If that card gets hit, then that's a big hit for the deck. But I'm not going to talk about what I think is going to get hit. I just do definitely think it's going to get touched on the next ban list. They have no reason not to hit it. They don't have support coming out anymore. They don't have anything coming out for it anymore. So essentially, after the 2 months has ended and the hype has kind of gone down, even though it's tier 0, like most people after 2 months are going to have the deck complete, and I feel like they're going to not have that many sales. They have no reason to, you know, and plus the new Shining Victories probably is going to be the last wave of Cosmo, so yeah, so hopefully those cards go down so people can invest in it, because right now it's honestly too expensive to invest in. But if the cards keep going down, maybe invest in that. And then we got like the new Blue Eye stuff. Even though I don't think that's going to be really competitive, that can potentially sell. And maybe there's some quirky build. But we also got in the Winged Raiders. We have the Super Quantum cards coming out. Those are interesting. Super Quantum, and then we got a few new sets coming out, and we also have the Magispector stuff coming out. I don't know if anything comes out for them in Shining Victories, but we'll see. But yeah, that's my honest opinion on PePe. If you're going to go to a high tier event, yes. If you're going to like a YCS, yes, pick it up. But if you're just going to regionals, or like if it's a really big regional, like a California regional, you're probably going to want to play PePe to top. But if it's like a smaller regional, like my personal regionals, then it's not worth getting, because like even like at my regional, there was like maybe 20 of the high tier decks, the top tier decks, Magispector or PePe, like Magispector PePe, or just PePe. There's like 10 of those, and like 8 Cosmos. Like that's the tier that's if you're going to a regional like that, then like only prepare to be playing like 2, maybe 3 at most of like super high tier high tier decks, because there's just there's not as big following for that tier. But anyway, guys, please comment, like, subscribe. We'll talk to you later.